Let's see. Okay. Welcome to the YHC Basketball Arena for today's Peach Belt matchup between Young Harris College and Clayton State. We are actually getting ready to start second half. As you may have seen, we had some technical difficulties here on YHCathletic.com and Channel 99 Ridgeline TV, but we're getting ready to go now. This will be the ninth meeting on. This is the ninth meeting on the hardwood between the two institutions. Clayton State holding a 7-1 advantage, including wins in the last 5 contests. 3 of the games have been decided by just 3 points. The Lakers have won all 4 meetings in Young Harris. In latest NCAA stats, Jenny Burnett is 9th in D2 rebounds per game and 25th in rebounds per game. Mountain Lions hit the road for the next 3 games next week before returning to the YHC Basketball Arena February 6th when we host the University of Montevallo at 7:30 p.m. 38-20 is your first half score as we get ready to start the second half. Not a good first quarter at all for our Mountain Lions. Is just really came out very tentative and very slow. Got down 24-9, but Young Harris played much better in the second half, only being outscored by 3 points, 14-11. So let's see if maybe we can whittle this thing down into single digits here in the third quarter. Brianna Bell leading Young Harris in scoring with 5 points. Jenny Burnett with 4 points and 4 boards. Brianna Bell also has picked up 3 assists. No imminent foul trouble for the Mountain Lions. Clayton State is being led by in scoring by Andrea Benford. She's picked up 12 points and she's got 6 boards, perhaps on her way to a double-double. Young Harris very, very short-handed, trying to go it without their fine point guard, their senior point guard, Brianna Ratliff, and talked to Brianna the other day, and she is scheduled for surgery sometime this week, so I hope everything goes well with her. Men's action coming your way next, and this is going to be a good one. Young Harris holds top spot in the Peach Belt in this division and playing the team that trails them the closest, second here in the second place spot, Clayton State. But right now, here in the women's game, we're getting ready to get started. Young Harris will start out on defense. We'll start out in a 2-3 zone, which is what we've been in the entire time. They'll go right inside immediately to Benford, and she picks up where she left off with her 14th point and gets the lead back up to 20. Clayton State's going to press you. That's what they do. They very successful program. They lay claim to a national title. And right now they've got a 20-point lead. Clayton State is second place in the Peach Belt West behind off the glass and in. And Brianna picks up her 7th point and gets the lead back inside of 20. Young Harris will quickly go back in this 2-3, and we've just not been able to do anything with Clayton State inside. That was Ashley Cunningham, senior out of Douglasville, scoring. And the lead is back to 20. Pretty good crowd on hand. Not as many students as we've been seeing, and probably won't be today, as a lot of things going on. Practices going on with lacrosse, with softball, with golf, with baseball, tennis, the works. So a lot of things going on. We go inside to Jenny Burnett. She gets fouled, and the senior from West Palm Beach will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw, Jenny leaves it a bit short. Jenny missed her 2 free throws. First 3 attempts, hits that one, and gets it back to 19. Young Harris back into its 2-3. Clayton State will work the left side. Tweety Hawkins. Now they'll skip it over right side. This is Hawkins looking inside. Got to get her some help. Inside out to Banks. And they'll go down in the post. Stolen away by Jorgensen. Sarah run out to Brianna Bell looking to go coast to coast. Misses the layup. tried the underhand. Oh, for the days of strong left-handed layups. Young Harris quickly back into the 2-3. Right side, Hawkins up top. They'll look to go inside. Batted away by Burnett. Good job denying the pass down inside. It will be Clayton State ball underneath. Substitution for Clayton State. This is Thomas checking in. She'll check in for Cunningham. And Clayton State will inbound underneath their own basket. They'll get the ball into Banks. Banks will work to the left elbow. Running the baseline is Hawkins. Jumper way long. Rebound Clayton State. Shot no good. Tarver with the board. Gets the ball out to Jorgensen. Right back to Tarver. To Jada Williams. Jada puts it on the floor. Feeds inside. Not a good pass that time from Jada. They had Burnett fronted down on the post. Easy steal for the Lakers, and they'll work the right side. Now coming left side with Benford on the floor. Tarver getting on the floor with it. Last touch by Benford. It will be Young Harris ball. 42-23, 7:01 to go in the third quarter. Substitution for Young Harris. Daisha Brown checks in. Daisha did some nice things, showed her athleticism in the first half. Jorgensen, Sarah's played every second of this game, and that wears. Bullet pass from Brown down to Burnett. Jenny can't handle the pass, and it will be Laker ball inside of 7 minutes. Young Harris extending the 2-3 out just a little bit with Bell and Jorgensen. They will come right side. And this is Denard in the paint. Nice. Benford, she's a player. She's got 16. And the Clayton State lead is 21. Bell against the double team. Reverses back to Jorgensen. Got to go over the top to Burnett. Got numbers. Pull up. Bell, nice ball fake. Leaves it short. And we have a Clayton State player hurt down on the floor. It's going to be the right ankle. Can't get the number. We got an official timeout. That's Dejon Denard, senior out of Tampa. And we will take a timeout. Mountain Line basketball on Ridgeline TV. Okay, Clayton State player comes off the floor, and hope everything is okay. It was the ankle, so big cheer, big round of applause by the Young Harris faithful. We've got the best fans in the world here at the YHC Arena. 44-23, a lot going on today in the Peach Belt. Georgia Southwestern at Georgia College, Francis Marion at Lander, USC Aiken at Flagler, Armstrong State at Pembroke, North Georgia at Montevallo. That will be our opponent this Monday night, Battle of Blood Mountain, round 1. Young Harris at North Georgia before hitting the road then February the 1st at Georgia Southwestern, then the 4th at Columbus State. Burnett scores inside. And Young Harris gets the lead back inside of 20. Young Harris has played very even with Clayton State in this quarter. Shot no good by Clayton State. Long rebound came to Banks, but we're going to have a traveling violation on Clayton State. Young Harris down by 15 in the first quarter, and we have played Clayton State very, very even. Boy, great athletic play that time by Monica Alexander, junior out of Richmond, Virginia, but she couldn't hold on to it, but just showing great athleticism, stepping to the ball into the passing lane. Near steal, but she stepped out of bounds. Young Harris Jorgensen to Vernett. Jenny, long pass. Jorgensen tried to save it, couldn't get it done. And a substitution, this will be Williams coming in for Vernett, and Sarah Reed will come in and get
Williams and Reed in for Vernett Tarver.
Vernett a break. Inside, pass was too high. Jorgensen comes out with it, and she's going to be fouled 94 feet away from the basket by Benford, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. Timeout comes with 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Young Harris trails 44-25. Young Harris College basketball on yhcathletic.com. Young Harris trailing by 44-25, but playing Clayton State virtually even for 2 quarters here. The only thing is basketball is a game made of 4 quarters. Somehow we got to try to find a way to overcome, get over the hump, get some baskets, get some stops. Players are playing hard. That's a pass you just cannot make. And they score off of a Young Harris turnover. And it's back to 21. Just too long of a pass that time for Bell. Got to step to the middle, over the top. Got Reed wide open, pull the trigger. Nice press break. Good feed from Daisha Brown. Clayton State brought everybody on that. We got the pass over the top, and Reed was wide open. Could have probably shot it twice. Young Harris stays in the 2-3. Long skip. And we're going to have a 3-second violation. I believe that's going to be on Raven Thomas, senior out of North Las Vegas, Nevada. Tarver will check in. Brown, who just made the assist to Reed, will come out. Jorgensen to inbound. We'll get the ball into Bell's hand again. She's got to beat the double team. Falls to her feet, but Jorgensen gets the ball. Williams that time, 1 pass, 2 men to the wrong person. Here goes Jorgensen. Nice ball fake. Oh, couldn't get it down. Nice no-looking. We've got another Clayton State player hurt. This is Tweety Hawkins, senior out of Madison, Georgia. It looks like two players collided that time, and it's going to be the right arm on Tweety Hawkins. As Megan McQuaid going to check in, Brianna Bell going to check out. Nice little no-look that time from Jorgensen. Just couldn't get the shot down, but very nice basketball play. 4:01 to go in the third quarter. Young Harris leads. Trails 46-27. Men's action coming your way next. Beautiful day here in the Brasstown Valley. A little bit cold, but it's January. It's supposed to be cold. I was actually walking at my lunch break the other day up the hill behind the gym here, getting my walk in, and noticed the yellow bells, already little buds starting to pop out here in January. And that's just not right, John C. Just not right. I had a neighbor that was mowing grass Wednesday. I am not going to mow grass in January. If it grows 2 foot tall, I'm not going to mow it. Tarver with the ball, takes it to the hole, draws a contact. No NBA continuation on that, but it will be Young Harris ball underneath, trailing 48-27. Tarver to inbound. She's got Reed, Jorgensen, McQuaid, and Williams on the floor with her. Now Jorgensen's going to do the inbounding. Looking for Reed. Nothing there. Gets the ball into Tarver's hand. Crossover dribble to Williams. Pull-up jumper. She's stuffed by Benford. She's a player. Definitely all-conference caliber player. 2-3 into the high post. Kick out. Three ball, no good. Jorgensen with the long board. She's trying to go in transition. Got a double team coming her way. Whips a double team, gets it back to Williams, round to Burnett. Jenny shoots the three ball, leaves it short. This team does a great job, Clayton State, of blocking out. That was Thomas with the board. And when they get the board, they know what to do with it. Young Harris quickly, though, back into the 2-3. This is Walker up top, coming right side into the elbow, jumper, and they're going to get a foul on McQuaid, and that's going to put their best player, the senior out of Madison, Georgia, at the line to shoot two. McQuaid's first, team's first, and we've got Burnett and Daisha Brown getting ready to check back in for the Mountain Lions. First is no good. Williams and Reed will come out. Sarah's had a good day for us today. She's put some points on the board. I believe Sarah's got 6 points off the bench for Young Harris. Second free throw, no good. McQuaid fighting for the board. All fingertips there with Young Harris. And it will be Laker ball. So Young Harris going to have to hunker down and play defense again. They'll go to Benford in the corner. Young Harris in the 2-3. We hadn't seen the amoeba today. Three ball is good. That was Shakira Walker, senior out of Coral Springs, Florida, home of the University of Miami. The U. Tarver against the press. Gets through the double team but kicks it, and they're going to have a run out. Brown does a good job getting back. Should have been a travel that time on Walker. No call. McQuaid feeds it to Burnett. Jenny up and in. Nice hard push that time by McQuaid. Burnett did a good job getting her feet set and shoulders square. She scores. And we're down to a minute 23. Ball batted out of bounds by Jenny Burnett. Good job by Jenny. Brianna Bell getting ready to check back in for Young Harris. Megan McQuaid. Coach Steersman doing a masterful job keeping his players rotated. I mean, he's doing it with 8 people. And that can be hard, especially when you do like Young Harris just came off of a grueling 6-day road trip, 3 games in 6 days in basically, I don't know if you would say 3 time zones or 3 continents. 3 ball, top of the circle, no good. Shot clock violation anyway. Okay, it's a shot clock violation. Brown, she got a 2-on-1. Nice feed over to Bell. She again drives. Young Harris has played pretty even. Tarver knocks down the second. Hey, while I got it on my feeble brain, I want to say thank you to our game sponsors. Enrico's Italian Restaurant here in Young Harris, Mountain Lakes Mortgage in Hiawassee, and North Mount Church of God in Hiawassee. Moving forward. Skip. Long skip. Great job defensively by Young Harris that time. That's the second time down. Young Harris has forced a shot clock violation, and we've got 11.4 seconds, not 11 and a half, but 11.4. We can get this thing to 20 if we don't turn it over. Tarver to Bell. Bell going to drive, kick out to Burnett. Burnett off the glass, no good, nearly had her on board. Better first quarter that time for Young Harris. We scored 19 points. And much better quarter. 10 more minutes to go. And we'll take a break as my friend James does some flipping down on the floor. 53-30, your third quarter score. Mountain Lions basketball on yhcathletic.com and Channel 99 Ridgeline TV. Fourth quarter getting ready to get underway. Men's action coming your way next. Number 1 and number 2 in the Peach Belt's West Division. But right now, here's hoping that Young Harris can just have another good quarter. Get some momentum. Nice feed into Burnett. Got hammered. No call in transition. Good job, really, that time. Jorgensen getting back defensively. They'll feed the post. Stolen away by Burnett out to Bell. Down to Tarver. Nice pass to Brown. She gets hammered. Great press break. Great press break that time by Young Harris. Textbook. Young Harris outscored 15-10 in that quarter. Played much better. Young Harris has really played even with Clayton State second in the third quarter. Young Harris, really, we've picked up a shooting. We've just been horrendous behind the arc today. We're 1 of 10, 5 of 10 from the line, from the charity stripe, 12 of 40. But, wow, the way we started out, we've picked up numbers with the exception of that first quarter, which was just, wasn't good. I mean, it was atrocious. What else can I say? Young Harris is led in scoring by Jenny Burnett with 9. She's also got 5 boards. Brianna Bell got 7 points. Meredith Tarver only played 11 minutes, but she's got 6 boards. Brianna Bell also with 3 points, and Sarah Jorgensen has played every second of this one. Clayton State is leading scoring by Andrea Benford. She's got 16. Monica Alexander has got 10. Right now, Young Harris has the ball. Bell, nice take with the right hand, can't get it down. And going to get Burnett over the back. And Young Harris going to change the look. We're going to go into the amoeba here, and they get inside. Tap out, though, off the miss by Burnett. Let's see if we can confuse them on this. 3 ball, no good. Brown with the board. Jorgensen lofts it up to Tarver, runs out of room, but nice pass out to Bell. 3 ball, no good. Boy, really put some nice loft on that by Jorgensen, and the athletic Meredith Tarver just ran it down, made a beautiful, beautiful pass cross court to Bell, who got a good look, just couldn't convert, and that's been the story of the day. Jumper no good. Brown skies for the rebound. So much athletic ability. Out to a very tired. I sound like I'm from the mountains. I am. Oh, I amaze myself sometimes. Beautiful. I'm just going to shut up. Nice move by Burnett. Nice post move. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, timeout. I need one too. 53-32. It's a 30, but I'm going to take a break. Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV. Okay, coming out of the timeout, let's get this right. Sarah Jorgensen's having to play practically 40 minutes every game, and right now at this moment she is tired. She's tired. If we can't laugh at herself, we can't laugh. Young Harris down by 21, playing a little better. They do a good job inside. Slip the defender, and they're going to get Jorgensen with a traveling violation. Young Harris right now on the floor with Tarver, with Jorgensen, with Bell, Reed, and Daisha Brown. Oh, back to the 2-3. They'll swing it out to the right side. Up top, Donovan Dyson, sophomore out of Columbus. And they're going to get a foul. It's going to be on Sarah Brown. Looked like she might have breathed on a Clayton State player, and they get her with the foul. These guys will call something ticky-tack, and then they'll let something that'll bring blood go. Inconsistency is amazing. Tarver into Brown. She goes coast to coast, can't get it down. But again, you see the athleticism. And again, Reed breathes on the player, and it's going to be a foul on her. Third team foul. Sarah's second in about 10 seconds, and she probably hadn't touched anybody yet. 6:45 to go. Young Harris trails 57-32. Young Harris in the 2-3 zone. Clayton State will work the right side. They'll come top to Dyson. She'll kick left and back up top. In the corner. Top of the circle, they'll go inside. Good quick hands by Dyson. Jorgensen comes out with the ball. She'll work the middle, come left side to Brown. Throws it. Looking to go alley-oop that time to Bell, just a little too high. Substitutions for the Mountain Lions. Brown and Reed will come out, also Bell. And we're going to get Jada Williams, and we're going to get Megan McQuaid in. Also Jenny Vernette. Top of the circle, Dyson. She'll come left. They'll go into the high post. Kick out on the right side. Jumper is nice. It's good. That was Dyson. Dyson with 4 points. And here comes Tarver. Long skip over left side diagonal to McQuaid, to Williams, back to Tarver. She'll put it on the floor, drive, run out of real estate, tries to make the pass into Vernette. Couldn't get it there. Jorgensen, great job getting back on defense. Great job. Good hustle by that time for Sarah Jorgensen. And I can promise you at this stage of the game, she is very tired. McQuaid. One pass too many. Got to take that one to the hole, girl. Williams kicks out to Burnett, and they're going to get her with the offensive. I love this game. 2-3, zone. Clayton State ball. They'll work the right side, looking to go baseline. Nothing there. They'll kick it up top. Swinging around left side, 3 ball is no good. Tarver with the board. She'll take it herself. And she'll get the ball behind her to Jorgensen. Jorgensen hands off to Williams, who will reverse directions now, and she'll kick out to Jorgensen. 3 ball is good. Nice job for the sophomore from Stockholm, Sweden. Nice look that time. Williams really just did a good job. Dribble penetration, kicked it out. Jorgensen got her feet set, shoulder square, made it. That jumper didn't hit anything. Young Harris looked very, very tired going for that loose ball. That's that 50-50 ball. That's the ones you got to get. That's where many games are won and lost. Great job that time defensively. Burnett with the block. And here comes Jorgensen back the other way. We're inside of 4. 3 ball. Tarver is good. And Young Harris going to get a timeout. Comes at 3:48 to go in the ball game. Young Harris trails 59-38. Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV. (59-38), Clayton State leads. The tail of the tape on this one in the paint. Clayton State has outscored Young Harris 34-18. But here is a really big stat. Off of turnovers, Young Harris turned the ball over 19 times. Clayton State has got 21 turnovers, 21 points off of those 19 turnovers. Clayton State has took care of the ball, turned the ball over 11 times. We've got 9 points. Clayton State also 10-5 off second chance points, 6-4 off fast break points, and 24-9 off of the bench. Clayton State with the ball works against Young Harris's 2-3 zone. Clayton State right side down on the baseline. McQuaid with the defense. They'll go into the paint. Well defended by Burnett. They'll drive baseline. Good job inside by Bell. But we don't keep a body. And they will score and go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Foul is on McQuaid, and we got another timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Mountain Line Basketball, YHCathletic.com. Thomas at the line to try to convert the three-point play. 61-38. Mountain Lions trail the entirety of this one. Free throw is good. Clayton State kind of backing out of the press now. Jorgensen with the rock. Sarah will work against the man. She'll get the ball into Tarver's hand. Meredith going to shoot the three ball in and out. And Young Harris to the 2-3. And still by Brianna Bell, looking to go coast to coast. Up and can't get it to go down. A little too hard off the glass on that one. And Young Harris will get back in defense, and Clayton State just kind of letting the air out of the ball now. Looking to go inside, where we have defended much better the last quarter and a half. They just really had their way with us early. Steal by McQuaid, but she can't come out clean with it. Now she does. Jorgensen to Tarver to Bell. Spot up three is good for Brianna Bell. And Brianna becomes the second Young Harris player in double figures. She's got 10. Jenny Burnett leads the way with 11. Young Harris actually has outscored Clayton State in this quarter. We're playing hard. We've been down, way down for a long, long time, but we have played hard. Brown checks in. Tarver checks out. Near steal on the inbounds by Bell. Block shot by Burnett. And gets the ball in Jorgensen's hands. She'll hand off to McQuaid, who will reverse now and kick out to Jorgensen. She'll drive baseline, kick out to Bell, spot up for the three ball, can't get it down. And man, Burnett really fighting to get that offensive board. And it's going to be a kicked ball on Clayton State, so it will be Young Harris ball underneath with 1:22 to go. Jorgensen to inbound. Inbound to Bell, three ball, got a clean look. No good. Brown fighting to keep it alive. Burnett comes out with the 50-50 ball. She's tied up, and nobody really broke to her. And errant pass stolen away by Clayton State. And we'll come with a little double team. Going to extend it out. Burnett up top, hedging out. And they'll go inside, and Brown, they're going to get her. I've seen some good things out of Daisha today. Her athleticism has always been evident, but seems like really starting to maybe a little bit more grasp the college game. And it is a difference when you make the transfer from college, from high school to college. At the line, free throw is good. And Reed will come in for Burnett. Pretty good line today for Jenny V. She had 11 points, had 7 boards, and showing 2 blocks. Free throw no good. We're inside a minute. Bell walking the tightrope, loses the handle, comes out with it. Jumper in the paint is good. Brianna's got a dozen. Really, you take away the first quarter, this game has been even for 3 quarters. Oh, great.
Foul is called on Brown. That is her third personal.
Foul on Brown, third personal. And that will put Raven Thomas at the line to shoot 2. Thomas steps to the line with 8 points on the afternoon. Men's action coming your way next. And it's going to be a good one, number 1 against number 2. Second free throw's good, 65-43. We've got 19.1 seconds left. Jorgensen to Bell. Bell's going to drive. Little runner with the right hand, no good. 8 seconds. And Clayton State going to be content just to dribble this one out. And a horrible quarter that saw Young Harris get down by 15. You see the Mountain Lions play even with Clayton State, but the damage was done in the first quarter. Young Harris could never recover. Brianna Bell leads Young Harris with 12 points. She also had 3 assists. Jenny Burnett with 11 points and 7 boards. Meredith Tarver with 4 points and also with 7 boards. So Young Harris get my ducks in a row here. Young Harris will fall to 7-10 on the season, 3-7 overall, and we're getting ready to head off on a tough 3-game road trip against teams in our division, in our West Division, North Georgia, Georgia Southwestern, Columbus State. Young Harris is not out of the picture to get in the playoffs, but these 3 games really will tell the story of this season.